Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second while we ping the Discord and put a link out on Twitter. Where you guys enjoying the lights come on? Looking wonderful now, isn't it? Now that grid's starting to come together. I think it's quite nice. Okay, so here do we have Gaming Bren, Emily, Stuart, Alenda, Do-Wrong, Omar, Mehmet, Stephen, Gambit, David, Josh, and Timo. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How's everyone's week been? Hey, Rudy. Yes, you're not late today, mate. You're not late today. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Aitor. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the stream, guys. And welcome to Ilos, indeed. Hope you all enjoyed the most recent episode. We do have the not enough heating warning, which should hopefully go away in a second. I'm not sure what causes that. I think it's one of the mods. But either way, we should be okay. Welcome everyone. Hey Lance, Justin, everyone else, Emily again, Heavy Hype, another Justin. Welcome guys, Brad. Brad is insane. Brad is still awake. Yeah, so I want to carry on detailing the little Nightlife waterfront here. I think we're also going to bring it around this side. So we can essentially frame this arterial road with Nightlife, which I think will be quite nice. And then we'll carry on filling in kind of these empty spaces here today as well. So we're good. We're good. Thanks, Egg. Thank you, David. Thank you for turning up, mate. So I think we're going to rework some of these designs that we worked on in the episode. Because I do want this kind of lakefront to be a little bit more extensive. It's kind of a little bit dumpy at the minute, if that's the right word. Probably not. But hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, hey DM, welcome to the stream, mate. How's everyone's week been anyway? Has everyone been having a nice time? Okay, so I think I definitely want to upgrade the road. Oh, there we go. There's the first one of the stream. There we go. Let me adjust my mic. Okay, so let's pick out a new road that kind of serves as the lakefront. Possibly this one. Yeah, I think that's a little nicer, isn't it? We'll go with the one with the trees. And then we'll start curving round. Let's go for no snapping though. We'll do this ourselves. Cool, this should be okay. And what do we want to connect here actually? We could do. No, we won't. We'll leave it there. That's going to be fine. So I was a big fan of this kind of live oak and vanilla gravel path and palm kind of green belt design. So I definitely want to keep that running in and around the suburb. Love last night's episode. Glad to hear, Jack. Yeah, you guys are really enjoying the watery suburbs. So we'll definitely do more of them, but we'll take a break from them for a little bit. Because it has been the last 2 episodes now. So we do need to take a little bit of time away from the watery suburbs. I think I'm happy for a gym to be here as well. Could probably use this in the university actually, kind of run these in a little 4x4 pattern. I think that'd be quite nice. Let's save a space here so we can have the pathway come back onto the cul-de-sac, I think. Bridge over it maybe? I'm not sure. I think we're just going to leave it here and then we'll bring in another little palm collector road. This needs a traffic light as well. Let's come on to the angle snap here and road length for a little bit as well. Let's come out by 9. And then this can just sort of freeform around the lake. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's also get this traffic light on as well so we fix the median. Wonderful. Really enjoying this series there. Glad to hear, David. Yeah, everyone seems to be really enjoying Ilos, which was really not expected. I didn't think that so many people would enjoy watching me play with mods for the first time, so I'm glad everyone's enjoying it. I don't like that one. Let's get rid of that. Yep, that's just about okay, I think. Let's get a couple of these in. Let's put Anarchy on too. And maybe a touch more tourism. Maybe another one of these. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You missed the stream, so you can watch now. This is the stream. This is live. Welcome, dead man, laying on the floor. Welcome to the stream, buddy. And hey, Smoking as well, and Sunken Ship. Welcome into the stream, guys. So I was using Surface Painter here as well between the key and the road. Let's come up with a little slightly higher brush size here. There we go. Cool. The tiniest little bit. Come on. There we go. We'll cover that up with trees. Ignore that bit. Okay. Let's get some of this vanilla gravel path in again as well. So I think we'll kind of create like a little garden entrance into the lakefront here off the main road too. Let's get a little connection in there. We'll also come this way into the cul-de-sac as well. And this one can just connect in now too. So they should still use that. They'll just go from the pavement back onto the road again. We'll see. Okay, let's go for some more live oaks. Now, I'm not too sure how faithful live oaks are to the kind of natural flora of Arizona. I don't know if it's maybe too hot for them. Not entirely sure. Let's delete that tree. Oh no, that's part of the building, isn't it? Okay, let's just shift him back a touch so he's not encroaching. Actually, do we want to use beautify builds to get rid? I think we probably do. Probably the easiest solution, isn't it? Let's get rid of that leafy tree. And there we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? So we used mostly farm fence around here, didn't we? Yes, we did. Let's come in with a little bit of farm fence then, and we can start bringing in some palms into the area too. Okay. Hey, Star Stuff. Welcome to the stream. Okay, can I use move it just to grab that node? I keep wanting to use the word finagling, and I don't know, maybe I've been watching too much Biffa, but I just can't stop saying it. Okay, very small amounts of fence detailing, but I think it will help. Especially once we start bringing in some of our favourite trees. Let's get some coconut palms in here as well. And I do prefer the workshop palms, to be honest, than the creator ones, so we'll place in a few of these taller ones as well. This has definitely been one of my kind of favourite things about Ilos, is developing its kind of natural green belt. Okay, and Subadget Data with a 100 rupee super chat. Learnt a new phrase and thought it's apt for you. OE, you're different gravy. Yes. I'm glad you've learnt that phrase, Subadget. Different gravy. Yeah, I think I said that about Imperator's airport in 5B. Yeah. Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate the support. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to terraform here as well, because that sand is mounting up against the key now. Let's grab this layer. Should hopefully just be a simple case of terraforming. That's a little nice now, it just kind of widens it out a little bit. Okay. It's interesting to not clear out the land in front of the key. I love the boardwalk look, as if there is enough space moving an invisible path along below the key. I wouldn't mind that in some places, EMB. That's not a bad shout, actually. Can't do different tiers of walking heights if we like. Hello, got here exactly at 1 AM. When I told you we're starting, you're already off and running. Yeah, we started about 5 minutes earlier, Sarah. Don't worry, you've not missed too much. Don't worry. So watching Biffa, I do try and watch the other guys when I find time. It's usually Imperator, Biffa, or City Planner these days that I end up watching. Still time for a quick sip of tea, yes. Quick sip of tea. You might turn up today. You might be around at this time. So I'm going to put in a vanilla walking path. I don't think this will get much use, just so the keys are connected at each end, at least at one end anyway. We'll come in there, and then let's also grab this nature reserve path again. Wonderful. Okay. not too bad. Mehmet Ali Briskin with a 100 Turkish Lira super chat. Can you add more green for watery areas? Yes, we absolutely can, Mehmet. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Probably the asphalt, well, not the asphalt, the AstroTurf grass is going to be the most appropriate for this sort of area, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that certainly makes a difference, doesn't it, Mehmet? Excellent shout, my friend. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Yeah, let's bring some more grass around here too. I'm happy for that to start appearing through here as well. Makes a difference, doesn't it, when we put grass in? Because we're playing with so much beige. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Oh my word, five super chats ago. Brad Stanton with a 5. Hold on, let me give you a nighttime view while I read these. We're here for a minute. Just give me a second. Okay. Cool. Brad Stanton with a $5 Australian super chat as always. Love watching Ilos build. Thank you so much, Brad. Really appreciate the super chat, mate. And then Java Stat with a $13.99 Canadian dollar super chat. Hello to all. Hello to you, Java. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. And Sarah Ducky with a $5 Australian super chat. Ducky dollars for your dock decorating. Thank you so much, Sarah. Really appreciate the super chats, guys. Very generous. And a shout out to the Australians for being up at this insane time. I do appreciate it. Alright, I think I'm a little happy with this area now. Grass definitely makes a difference, doesn't it? Little pop of green in that suburb now. Yeah, I wanted to bring some more rocks over here too. Let's take these away because these don't really make sense under the water now. Continue to place them in. Thank you for all the super chats, guys. That's really generous. Really appreciate it. It's like 4 in a row. It's crazy. We've got 94 people here as well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. So we want the workshop rocks, right? Yes, this is what we like. Let's get some of these big ones in. Can't wait for 5B1C. Yes, the 3rd season has kind of started to be planned now. But Zardes will announce when he's ready. But it is coming. It is coming. It's being planned as we play. Definitely a little bit of softening here as well, I think, actually. Let's bring the strength down a touch. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay, let's carry on expanding this waterfront then. I'm very keen to see what ideas we can come up with, and we'll try E and B suggestions as well, maybe see if we can tear the walkable seawalkies with the path on the bottom. I do like the sound of that. We'll see. Hey, David, Raven, Tina, welcome to the stream, guys. Andre as well. And Raven, 12 AM, finally made it to a live. Welcome in, Raven. Thank you for staying up so late, mate. Another Australian, I'm guessing. if you're in at that time. So we'll put the key in first. And again, because we're with Anarchy now, not having to fart about with shorelines is going to be like the best thing. Keep it running in straight sections for the most part. Something like that. And then you will run on an angle snap with no road length all the way to there. Seems about good. Happy Spicy Saturday, everyone. Happy Spicy Saturday to you, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Right, so now with this new collector road system, let's come on to 10 tiles away. Something like that. Cool. Works for me. And then we'll get a little curve in as well. Nice. So we'll end up using the same road to access the lakefront. We might as well. That's going to be a happy pallet. Bring that up to there. That'll be fine. And then this road for the front. Can probably keep this flow in with the key, actually. That's not going to be a bad shout, I don't think, is it? Definitely want maybe some kind of elevated walking path over here. I think that would be quite nice. We'll definitely do that, actually. Should we go for zoo path? I think everyone enjoyed the first modded zoo path last episode, didn't they? Let's go for regular behaviour. And no road guideline. Or road length either. We should be able to make it work here. What, by 6 meters? Cool. And then distance back down is 102. Which is there. And that will connect in by itself. So we definitely need to start including more of these over the arterials. It's going to save so much traffic volume with the pedestrian crossings not being as busy. So I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's test out what actually happens if we kind of tier a layer that just sits below the key, like there. See if we can make like a sandy beach that you can walk down to. I don't think I have any beach props downloaded either. We'll have a look in a minute. I don't think I do. Because I wasn't expecting to be building a beach in the desert, to be fair, but here we are. Alright. Okay, there we go. Is that water going to flood? Yes, it is, isn't it? Can I just use... Oh, I can. I can just drag the water source down ever so slightly. Let's see if that helps it. We'll let the water resettle for a minute. Okay. Egg, what is your favourite key from the Bridges and Piers pack? That's a good question. Probably the one with the stairs. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the city key wide is the nice one. This is the one we used in Navaria's Waterfront. It looks really nice when it runs for like a really, really long stretch. It's a nice key. Okay. So, I think what we'll do is each little access point here, we'll drag the key back and then probably come down with a vanilla dirt path. Invisible pathways would have been nice here, but of course, I still have not downloaded them. You can definitely decorate with park props here though. We'll just extend Jane's garden into this area. Okay, and then this one will terraform ever so slightly more until we can get into that corner. There we go, and then we'll do the same thing again. We will... Nope, not the pickup. There we go. Grab that one. Let the water calm down a bit. We've got 107 people here. Welcome to the stream, guys. And then just come up there, and then once the road comes back around, we can hook you in. So it looks like that flooding is just temporary. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and extend Jane's garden over here. Let's go for the park area, and you can now come down along the waterfront. I think probably nature reserve assets are going to work nicely here. We'll wait and see. Let's have a little look. So... Well, the park life piers would be nice, actually. It is snapping to that road, though, which is irritating. What's causing you to do that? Can we change that position with move it, hopefully? Looks like we can. Although it does affect the terraforming ever so slightly. And hopefully that flooding sign goes away. Oh, do you really need power? You're made out of wood. I guess it has a light though, right? So, we'll see. Okay, do we need to maybe go further back to stop the flooding? And maybe increase the height a little bit too? We will see. Oh, speak of the devil, and there he is. Hello, Biffa. We were just talking about you, and about how I can't stop using the word finagling anymore after watching your series. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that one. Let's come in with one of the little veranda / gazebo looking ones. And we can sink that down just to the point where it's actually not in the water. So let's terraform that away. Grab a small layer. Okay. Do you know what would work really nicely down here too? Is the nature reserve kayaking props. These ones. Yes. Let's put them on a place where there isn't a pier. Maybe like down here, okay? Is there any difference between these two assets, or is it just the colour? I think it's just the colour, isn't it? Love a good finagle. Good. Yes, we can tell that. Okay, hey Eggsy, welcome to the stream, mate. And Gambit as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, okay, we won't do that. How about a little bit of overgrowth? Maybe some of that brown weed around the edge, if we can find it. Where is it? There, brown weeds. Oh, they're kind of sunk into the ground, aren't they? Is that a terraforming issue? No, just seems to be the overgrowth. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something dodgy going on there, isn't there? How about some taller trees then in that case? Maybe... Hopefully they will grow their leaves back. A couple of these maybe, and about some of these along the back of the pathway too, maybe in a repeated pattern. We'll see. We'll come on with prop line tool anyway, and see what we think of these. Let's go for maybe a 20-meter distance in. Yeah, that seems to be appropriate. Good morning from the US Midwest. Good afternoon from the northwest of England, JLA. Hey, Valley Lad as well. Welcome into the stream, buddy. I think I like these trees. Something a little more beach appropriate, I think, isn't it? Something like that. Yeah, okay. You can hide tree rune in the hide it mod. What in hide it, Bobby, can you? Let me scroll through my endless list of mods and see if I can find it. I need to download the mod that alphabetizes these because it's a nightmare every time. Where is it? Hide it, Bobby. There we go. Is it in here? Is it tree ruining? I'm assuming this is the mod you're talking about, Eggsy. Sprites, effects. Ground and water. Can't see it in here. Just let me know in the chat anyway, Eggsy. How would a campfire look on the beach? I think a campfire would be a good shout as well. I definitely feel in the nature reserve assets down here. Definitely fishing cabins as well, right? This is a really nice opportunity to start using all these waterfront themed assets, and the campfire is flooding, which is never good news for fire, but it seems to be stabilizing. So finish this tree pattern as well. Let's grab this tree. Turn off auto default for the stream today as well, because I will never remember to do it. And then spin around the back. Scroll right to the bottom, Egg. Is it in the bottom, is it? See if we can find it. Ah, hide trees running. Oh, apparently they're conflicting with beautify our builds. Okay, so BOB can also hide tree ruining as well. Okay. Visual effects. There we go. Prevent ruining by trees. Yes, that seems to have fixed it. Let's see if it applies now if we plant something new in. Have a little look. Yes, it does. It does save them. They are slightly autumnal though, aren't they? Not entirely sure why. Will our grasses work again now? Yeah, they just were so close to the water and the terrain's like, oh no, we don't like this. You're too close. Alright. Oh yes, look. I love the idea, EMB, of a tiered key here. Having a beach just next to the key. That's a really nice design. That list, my eyes, I know, man. I know. Like, this is my first modded city. I went maybe a little bit overboard. Maybe a tiny bit. We'll be okay, though. Alright. So I think definitely more Nightlife assets is going to be happy here. We'll also mix and match in some green cities as well. That's co-op building. I know that's mine and Biffa's 2B, 1C. You guys just saw the first season right there. That was it. Yeah, so lots of karaoke bars and Paddy's Irish pub, etc. Shout out to Lans. Okay, nothing too tall here. He says as he discovers the world of tourism assets. How badly does this break the skyline if we zoom away? Yeah, that's too big, isn't it? Yeah, too big. Too big. Cool. Okay, so certainly a nightclub. Swordfish, seafood and grill. Some of these little terrace numbers as well are really nice in repeated patterns. Yeah, like these ones. Let's maybe put a few of these next to like the bars and stuff so it's like a beer garden. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Also allows us to stagger the assets we're using every now and again as well. Oh, do you know what would be really nice? If this was a dirt road, we could put the outdoor gym down here from the Nightlife stuff as well. Egg, many mods are okay, but the unalphabetical nature of them hurts Bipper's eyes. I know, I'm so sorry. It hurts 2C's eyes as well. 2C tells me every time that there's a mod that can, was this a workshop asset? Grocery and Lush store. I do not remember downloading this, but we will use it anyway. Okay. Omelette ready later, folks. Biffer is eating my own kind. Thank you so much for stopping by, Biffer. Enjoy your omelette, mate. Okay. So yeah, just another sensible collection of tourism and nightlife. There is a tiny hotel prop in the tourism stuff, like 1x2 or 1x2, that repeats really well. In tourism, you say. That's a 1x... What size was it? EMB, what would you say? 1x2? There's a couple of 1x1 assets. Is it this one? Souvenirs. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, that's a little more appealing, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's maybe squeeze a few of these in. Let's actually complete the road network first, because this is kind of important. Actually, we'll carry on with the collector frame first, for which we were 10 units off of the road guideline, which should take us to there. And then a little freeform or curve tool here as well. Wonderful. Man, I really want to create something. You should then, Emily. Load up and create. Create away. So I might not have these lake frontage roads connect. I might just put pathways between them. We'll see. What's the distance down for this one? How far did we come? 8 units. Okay, let's do that again. And then bring this one in. We also need to change the tree on this road as well. Which, I think unless anyone else has any amazing suggestions, we're just going to line it with some palms as always. Oh, we are using palms on the collector road though. That might be too much palm. Actually, maybe the fan palms. I feel like I don't use these enough anymore. Yeah, let's do these ones. So handy to have that network skins functionality in the vanilla game now. Amazing. Let's definitely give these guys some power too so they stop complaining. Let's go for just a little temporary connection right here. Okay. It looks too tall. But it looks great when you repeat it. Yeah. I'm definitely not hating it. I think I can get on board with a little repeated red hotel lakefront pattern. Definitely wants assets around it though. Let's take out our search criteria. And then start giving it with nightclubs. Hello Joy Build Cities, welcome to the stream. I did share a Joy video on the community tab last night, guys, if you haven't checked it out. Oh my god, I've just realised something. We can totally use Green City's high density here for repeatable patterns against the waterfront. Yes, please, everyone. Alright. Yes. Inspiration is starting to strike, finally. Yeah, I did share a Joy video last night about her 15-minute concept series. If you haven't checked it out, it's a really good watch. Go and give it some time, care and attention. So, I think, again, we'll introduce that kind of lakefront green belt of vanilla gravel path mixed in with live oaks and the palms again as kind of shelter between the Green City's high density res, which will now start to appear here. Oh, there's so many good assets to choose as well in Green City's pool for a waterfront build. These are really good. These work nicely. As do the small ones here though. God, it's tough, isn't it? It's tough. I think I don't want anything too high, so... yeah. Why don't the buildings you put down, one by one, after their first upgrade disappear? And you don't trust the game? They don't disappear because when they're dropped with Plot the Growables, they're automatically made historical. So they never move... well, never change their aesthetic anyway. They will still level up, but they won't change their appearance. If that's what you mean anyway, I think it is. Okay, so there's 5 there. Let's do another 5 here. Okay. And I'm thinking we can maybe even run something taller behind to create kind of a little double layer here. Maybe. But no. As bizarre as I don't like it. Let me hook this half-mark grid frame back in. Because we will need to collect into this road now. Let's go for road guideline as well. Do you want to know something insanely irritating? I did not measure ILOs properly, and now this road sits at 96 units, and all the other half-mark grid frames are all 100 units. So these last squares aren't exactly half miles. It's the most annoying thing. And it would be so much work to change it as well. I guess we could move it, the highway, just over a little bit, but it'd knacker up all the symmetry. Okay, we will do the same thing coming out here now. Let's go for 10 tiles out, and then hopefully a little bit of a... bit of curve tool should help us settle in a little easier here, hopefully. Let's go up to about there. That should be okay. Got 127 people here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Cool. So let's flash out this green belt. I actually don't think I want the seafood restaurant here anymore. I might just put in like a little grocery shop or a little corn unit or something. Somewhere where you can grab a drink, maybe. Okay. Night, I can chat. My bed is calling me. No worries, David. Sleep well, friend. Thank you so much for stopping by on the stream. Really appreciate the support, dude. The hot air balloon tours found in the transport link has a cute little tent city vibe. It's been a while since I've even used that asset, actually, to be fair. We'll definitely have a look at it, though. I remember we did use it in Palaven. It's under airplanes, isn't it? Or air travel, rather. Or, no, tourism, isn't it? Yes, tourism. Hot air balloon tours. Definitely wouldn't mind having this by the lake. I see some hot air balloons flying around Palaven. Not Palaven, Ilos. Got Palaven on the brain. I was talking about Palaven in the Discord earlier, that's why. Maybe include the sightseeing bus depot over here too. We're actually over here. Maybe. Because I want to bring some buses around here today as well. Just to support the new Suburban frames, because there's no trams or anything around here. There is metro on the arterial road, but it's not reaching the inner suburbs, if you like. Again, I'm going to carry on with this palette. Very much a nice discovery of last episode, this little oak and palm design. Make sure everyone's connected as well. And then let's use some content creator palms just so they're not totally neglected. Oh, and cactus as well. Cactus. The Arizona locals are in pretty much every stream and premiere at this point to tell me to include more cacti. Or saguaro. If you'd like the official name. Okay. It's alright, isn't it? I think. Love the addition of the green cities assets. I think we definitely want more kind of coastal detail in though. The lake looks a little bit naked at the minute if you're not kind of counting that as too harsh a word. Let's go for a couple of little rocks here. Let's also move back into some of the vanilla ones as well. Maybe kind of a large bulky boy that sits near the road perhaps. Yes, I love seeing people walk down here. I think we need to name this beach actually, but it is currently part of Jane Starr's garden, isn't it? So we can't really name it again. We could just give it a new park gate, I suppose. That would work. I guess we could squeeze one in here. We will name this EMB Beach as well because that was a good shout. Let me place you there and then move it. We'll spin you around. Very nice. Few candy with a 449. Pound super chat. I'm out, so can't watch live, but dropping this back. Loving Ilos. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Few Candy. Really appreciate the support. And for those that don't know, me and Few Candy are just sending £5 to each other every live stream now. Because we can. And yeah, thank you so much for the support, Few Candy. Really appreciate it. I do like the bridge, though. That's quite nice. I'm going to keep the bridge. That wasn't intentional, but it works. It's a happy accident. Okay, and this should give us a new park area now, right? Cool. It's Karen Park at the minute, but it will be... Oh, I've got the best name for this. I've got the best name. Yep, let's paint it out roughly. Sorry, Eggsy, if he's still here. I know he ain't all about his districts. How about that? I think that's pretty good, right? EM Beach. Alright. Cool. Wonderful. Again, I think we'll just place in some content creator trees in and around the entryway rather than use fencing. Maybe a couple of little date palms and coconut palms as well. Something like that. Does that tree encroach too much on the road? Slightly, but it should be alright. I couldn't make it 5:51 for some reason. No worries. I'll send you a really random amount the next time you're streaming, if you can do. Thank you for your content. It's revolutionised my gameplay. I'm glad to hear that, Robin. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, mate. I don't think I want another gate over this way. That's going to be fine. Okay, so let's dive into the world of tourism and beach assets. I do have a small soccer stadium here for some reason. Oh, this is the German looking one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've used that before. I know that one. So, beach volleyball court, maybe. Kind of up and over here. Maybe a little skate park as well. And then don't want any of these this side of the lake. We'll keep them over where it's a little bit deeper past the arterial road. And then maybe just like Paradox Plaza? No. I think that's all it wants actually. We might flash out with Green City's assets in between once the path network is established and a little more functional. Okay. Again, I think I want to keep all this quite open air. We definitely want to carry on. Oh, no. Undo that. There we go. Okay, bringing in the tourism assets around here, though. Let's complete this side of the beach now. How about some regular commercials or like an Olive Garden? Like a nice little restaurant by the lake. Maybe like a Buffalo Grill as well. And try to stay away from like the fast food sort of ones. Maybe yeah, like a California sort of pizza kitchen place as well, maybe. Yes, love that asset. And yeah, not a Wendy's. Let's go for something into the realm of vanilla now, which isn't really a bad thing. Well, actually, yeah, I know which one I want. University City assets. With the Catfish Cafe. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. What's the mod? Top mid. This one here that shows the warnings. That's called Watch It. Highlights any issues that are in the city. So I currently have 2 dead ends, 6 broken power lines, and a little bit of crime. Okay. So let's bring the zoo path over this side as well now. Probably is... Yeah, there is actually. I can just grab all the nodes, move it, and give it a little copy and paste and drop it over here now. God, Move It's so good, isn't it? what an amazing quality of life change Move It has turned out to be. Let's get these hooked into the path network as well. Tiny bridge, makes no sense. Let's upgrade that to force to ground. There we go. Cool. It's coming together, isn't it? Let's carry on bringing in this live oak and palm pattern around the walkable spaces. Again, I might squeeze in some Green City's assets in here as well. A little bit of Green City's commercial, possibly. Like the little market stalls and... Oh, that would be so nice if you flipped around. I guess we could do that, actually. Let's make these little market stalls like a border. Please, 2 more. Will you lose your connection? Oh no, you are staying connected. That is quite helpful, to be fair. And then this one, are you going to behave the same? Yes, please. Yes, it is. And then hopefully just surface painter now with the... Which one is this? Gravel. The gravel texture should help a little bit. This looks so good. Thank you, JJ. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Cool. And then just flash out that dirt texture. Let's get some overgrowth in here as well. The ground is looking a little bit smooth for my liking. Let's come for something small and sort of grassy like this, yeah, like just kind of peeking out the back of the skate park. That's what we want, and Same with the back of the volleyball court as well. Just a little bit of nature trying to reclaim its land back. Definitely up some little tufty bits of grass to appear near the market stalls as well, and maybe, you know, where the pathways maybe become a little bit overgrown. Not the end of the world, and we definitely want to add interconnectivity into the seawall here as well. Okay. I love this build. I'm doing a desert map I created using Arrowhead Valley theme. Very nice. Yeah, I practiced Ilos on the Arrowhead Valley theme before Eggsy's theme was ready. Nice one. Jiggle you over. And we will also continue this to come straight out. Bring that in as close as we can get it. Cool. Power should be jumping through now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so the power line can leave. Very nice. Okay. I'm good, thanks, Overcharged Egg. Are you well? I'm not too bad, JJ. I'm not too bad, mate. I hereby declare that the proper way to enjoy EM Beach is to bring beach chairs and parasols and eat watermelons. And Lucamades, Greek donuts. I've never heard of those before. Hey, Gratles, enjoy. Welcome to the stream anyway. Okay. Coming together, isn't it? I think. How are we looking at night time? That's the important question, isn't it? Yes. It looks nice. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Is the little lights that come alongside the key here. But I think maybe we don't need them over here. Yeah, little pizza kitchens and grills and nice little getaway for the weekend, right? Or you imagine you're kind of stuck somewhere in the mile grid and you think, oh, you know, we'll head up to EM Beach this weekend and hang out by the lake, do a bit of driving range. Nice, isn't it? It's really coming together. Can we adjust the time of day? That's to cast some light coming from Beechwood. Yeah, sure. We'll just adjust the longitude. There you go. Cool. Okay, let's carry on bringing in the walkability into the area. In all these spaces that are left around now. We're going to delete the sightseeing bus depot. I might do a little bus depot build using both of those assets. In that kind of central reservation we have where the mile grid pattern shifts. We'll see. Yep, come all the way down. Cool. You can go. It's really pointless having you there. Like, microscopic, you can barely even see it. Cool. And then this can just be overgrown. We'll have no pathways here. The terraforming and the plants are behaving extremely weird with the key there. I'm not sure what's causing that. Let's bring in some of these lighter overgrowths as well. Alright. Let's place down a pallet of live oaks first. Hey Renee, welcome to the stream. Love the lights at night, they're great, aren't they? They're great. Can you pop little up lights on the fountains? Which fountains, Sarah? We don't have fountains, do we? Oh, do you mean on the water jets? These ones? Yeah, you probably could, to be fair. Should we try it? I'm assuming this is what you're talking about anyway. If it's not, well, I'm still going to try it. It's the after dark ones we want, the ones that face upward, these. Is that more what you're talking about? That looks really good. Yeah, I love the illuminated water jets at night. With elevated zoo path and fencing. If there was a screenshot to summarize my channel, this one would be it. Zoo path, water, fencing, park assets, trees. Yes, please, everyone. Yeah, that's a great idea, Sarah. I am very much on board with that. We'll place in a couple here and there as well. And there we go. Green Cities Farming Commission approves. I'm glad that you've accepted your place as kind of Green Cities ambassador, Joy. Okay. Oh, there's 2 more over here as well. Let's do these. Boom and boom. Amazing. Can we get a little bit of yes, please, for Sarah in the live chat for that suggestion? That's a really nice idea. Water jets and nightlife assets, great for decorating waterfronts. I don't want to do any here. Like I said, I can't want this to be like a shallower bit, this side of the arterial. Do some more over this side. We shall see. Okay. Not enough workers coming in, so we should probably think about some basic suburban expansion, just to give these guys some workers, which I think we can see an opportunity here. Let's come on to row length and angle. This is a 30 unit distance, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll do 15. And then 30 is there. Let's go on with the road guideline so we can see the 30 marker. That should be it. Nope, that's 29. 30, there we go. Do 15 again. Cute curve. And then let's just give them some like really basic initial road network, just so we supply those new work demands that are coming into the area. Could possibly do some more cul-de-sacs over here as well. We might as well. It's kind of the theme for this area, isn't it? Come into node controller, and we will stretch by 200% as always. Wonderful. Okay, there's all the yes please. He got so excited he hit caps lock accidentally. That's understandable, Sarah. I often get overly excited by detailing as well. And maybe a little tiny one in here too. This is definitely something that's got to be in cities too, these little cul-de-sac roads. I know there is a way you can do it in vanilla, using like 2-lane roads. But what a difference it makes to just little road layouts like this. Let's bring in some frontage action here as well, against the arterial. And this probably can just be extended and be part of Steve Goodwin Square. And then we'll get some residentials. Go for fancy it. All through here as well. All the big spaces can just be zoned, and once it all comes in, I'll fly back through and move it and sort out the cul-de-sacs. Might as well do it now while we're here, actually. It makes most sense, right? Got 146 people here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day. These are American eclectic assets, which do eat into my frames, but we'll use a few of them. Oh, they're just so nice. They're like really good. It is such a shame that they murder your frames, these assets, when you use too many of them. Just you can see my frames drop when I look over there, because that's where all the American eclectic stuff is. But God, they're nice. They're amazing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, everyone seems to be growing now, actually. Seems to be okay. Yes, it doesn't look as good as the cul-de-sacs in vanilla. No, it doesn't, does it? Definitely doesn't. Careful that this curved local collector for your suburb doesn't become a cut through to avoid using arterials. That is true. That is true. What's the road speed on it? Will the AI read it as faster, I wonder? 50 and 40. I could bring this down to like 20 maybe. Let's do the whole road. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just change the speed on them. That should force the AI to keep to the arterials. Okay, that should hopefully satisfy the worker demands over here as the people come in. And then let's go for more palms over this way. And then we can start having a look at the other side of the lake in a minute as well. Which I think I'll probably make mostly Green Cities residential. Get some jacaranda trees in here as well. So I do want to start saving like some bits of open space because Phoenix does have a fair bit of them. I should get out of the habit of trying to fill everywhere. Yes, look at them using the walkable seawall key. How are you even getting back? Oh, you're connected there. Okay. How nice is that now? What a wonderful idea for a waterfront EMB, using that tiered system with the lake. Enormous lover of that. People getting off here and passing through the markets. Very nice. Very nice indeed. First time viewer, and I really enjoy this. Your work is awesome. Thank you so much, Adam. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, mate. So, the arterial road is now going to mess with us. I did actually have someone say that we should maybe crack one of these arterials so we see the frame bend around the lake, which I don't think I'm adverse to. So I think we are going to do that. We will lose some housing here, but that's okay. Just make sure we unzone them. Take away one more. We'll grab this. Let's go for a curve tour. Let's make sure that snapping is on. Would be helpful. Cool. So ideally, you would come out here with a traffic light as well. Okay. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? And welcome to 159 of you as well. Thank you so much for turning up for the stream, guys. I want to come out a little shorter than this, actually. It's about there. Bring this one up, and then a little curve in. Should see us through, and this opens up this lake shore now to be developed as part of the suburb. And again, I can already see where that little kind of lakefront greenbelt palette is going to come back in here just to shelter the residential away from that kind of loud waterfront vibes, if you like. Okay, so we'll grab the seawall key and start mapping out the key first. Now, do I want to carry on? Yes, I think I do. Or do I? No, I think we'll keep EM Beach isolated to this side. And we'll go more tourism asset heavy here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's go for this one here, hopefully, with Anarchy. Now, what position do I actually want you in? Probably here. We can use the rocks as kind of a natural boundary for the edge of the waterfront. Let's stick to 10 unit increments where we can, or at least multiples of 5 anyway. Or maybe not, we'll just go for 16 there because because that's what fits. There we go. And then now the zoo pathway can just be extended down onto this side too. Which hopefully once this side is actually filled out, we should see some people using... Oh yes, they are already using it. Very nice. That's going to save a ton of foot traffic over to this area. Alright, should we have a little hydration break on a nighttime view? There we go. Morning Adam, welcome to the stream, mate. So is the ploppable Rico mod fixed now? I started getting those hideous pointy top high residentials in my game again. I thought I had them banned. I don't know if Ploppable Rico has the functionality to ban a building, does it? I would use Themes Manager to ban a building. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think I had issues with Ploppable Rico when I had the update. And I use it as well. Seems to be okay. And Renee B with a $4 Canadian super sticker. And it is a lady grabbing a cup of coffee for me. Thank you so much, Renee. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, lovely. So we are getting a couple of not enough customers, which means we should probably start straying away from tourism and nightlife now. Yeah, we definitely want this to be like a residential side, because we need people over here now, and some high density should fix that. So I will use this road to come down to the lakefront again. This little asymmetrical one. It was 8 units, wasn't it, we did? Yeah, we're getting the weird angle in now. We're getting closer to the water, but should be fine. Let's grab these as well. I thought Rico had something to do with it though. Not as far as I'm aware. It could do. It could have that functionality. I just don't use Rico for that. If you're not in our Discord, LA, we do have like a mod support channel, so someone can probably help you out with it there. Good evening from the rainy island of Java. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Cool. And then this is all nice. I can probably just have this as a little kind of frontage service road to sit against the main arterial frames now. Cool. Come over this side. Forest brush away. A little bit of the detailing. We'll grab those vanilla dirt pathways again. Okay, it's a cup of tea with the tea bag left in it. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Karina's never going to live that one down. Stick a traffic light in here as well. Cool. So let's line up some Green Cities assets at high density res. So the skyline threshold is pretty much this tourism asset here, isn't it? That's quite significantly taller actually, isn't it, that one? I think we'll definitely mix and match some of these. I'm not adverse to some kind of taller waterfront developments being over here, as long as they're not like massive. Cool. Let's get some vanilla park assets down as well. Let's have, if it is in the right menu, that would be a good start. There we go. That's going to fit nicely there. That'll do. Couple of those too. Good morning from Brasilia. Hello Arthur, welcome to the stream, mate. I'm trying not to make it too heavily repeated, but I don't know if too much variation is also going to be our enemy as well. I'm grimacing. I think it's... I actually like these ones with like the wooden paneling. Let's get shut of these. The 2x3 are so nice. There are two types with stairs on the alternative side. You can make nice symmetry. 2x3 you say, JJ. These ones. Okay, yeah. There's its mirrored friend, isn't it? Oh, I do like that, actually. That would actually work really nice as part of like a gated community idea. Somewhere near the uni. If you left a tile between and then created more walkable alleyway space using Surface Painter and Vanilla Dirt Path. You can possibly even get some palms in here as well and create these little alleyways between the roads or the buildings. See what that looks like. Let's grab a planter. Yeah, something like that. That's going to be okay. Drop in 2 of those either side. And then we'll grab a tree. Maybe a little content creator one. Do I just want to use move it to grab props and trees? Grab those and then just give them a little copy and paste down the alleyway and then use that as the template for the housing. What do we think? Am I the only one playing CS on a Mac? No, we've got a couple of people on Mac in our Discord, Tarek. If you're looking for fellow Mac enthusiasts, you can find them in our Discord. Little courtyards. It's alright, isn't it? I think the pattern has to be repeated, doesn't it? It has to be repeated. Let's grab everything with Move It now. So yes, and then I'm just going to like slide you over a little bit. And then we're going to copy. We'll have them with a space in the middle. Like that. Good afternoon. That is so weird. Rich, I was literally just talking about you, and then you appear. Biffa did exactly the same thing earlier. Yeah, good shout, JJ. I like the mirrored stair assets here with the little courtyards in between. I think we're going to run with that. I definitely want surface painting everywhere though. Especially up until the back of the road. Yeah, Rich, we were just talking about, someone was asking if anyone else plays on Mac, and I was like, yeah, Rich does, and then 2 seconds later, you roll into the stream. Welcome, mate. Happy Saturday, buddy. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I think we'll give that a little nomination as well as part of a district. I'm just going to break that one. We're going to call this, like, JJR. I don't know. Do, like, gated communities have a naming convention? I don't think they do. Fields, maybe? Oh, no, there you go. I've already got it. We'll do the same thing we did with EM Beach, but we'll go JJR residential. They are not actually mirrored, though. No, they're not mirrored, are they? Because I've used the wrong one. Let's go back into Green Cities. We'll just replace that one on the right. That should fix it. It's 2x3, wasn't it? So I need this one here. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Good spot. Whoever that was, EMB again. EMB's on form today. Yeah, there we go. Just need to switch out those ones on the right. Wonderful. A little bit more service painter in there as well. Fantastic. Okay. Are you going to mirror them though? Yes, don't worry. We've mirrored them. There we go. It's mirrored now, right? It should be. Everyone should have a stair on the left and the right. Yep, there we go. That's fine. Mehmet Ali Briskin with a 20 Turkish Lira super chat. Buildings are the same. They are not mirrored. They are now, Mehmet. Thank you so much for your super chat, mate. We have fixed it now. Seems to be okay. Need something at the back? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does want something at the back. Let's get this blended into the suburb, though, and then we'll start looking at other little bits and pieces around this new residential development as well. I wasn't the first, or at least not the fastest to type it out. Yeah, don't worry. Someone will always let me know. A bit of overgrowth here too. Wonderful. Let's terraform the lake a little. Go into our level terrain tools. And then we'll grab all this. Go for a little bit more surface painter between the key as well. We need to turn the brush size down here though. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of jank to try and fix, isn't it? Yeah, it's because we're on an angle here. Can I shave it off there? That should make it a little bit more appealing. We'll do some kind of bench and prop detail in here as well, just to fill out these larger concrete spaces. You know, like you can come and have a coffee by the lake or something. A couple of benches and whatnot. Okay, very nice. Hey Egg, I'm new here, just wondering what your next noob guide is going to be up. Absolutely loving your channel since I discovered it. Thank you so much, Procrastinator Mac. Next noobs guide episode will be up on Monday, and it will be making the first highway interchange, which I still need to figure out. But yes, it'll be a big interchange episode, and then we'll bring in, is it mass transit next? I think it's mass transit, isn't it, that we're bringing in next? I think that's the next in the release order. Can't remember. But yes, thank you so much for stopping by, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. And Monday is the answer to your question. Definitely farm fencing here. I'm going to make a little palm garden. Why not? A little bit something like that. Okay. Let's get some cacti in. Yeah, you see, it's really finicky today with the key in certain places. It's not a happy bunny at all. Palms. So I think I had a Phoenix local tell me use one Saguaro cactus for every 4 palms that we use to keep it in a nice ratio, which is a good idea actually. I should kind of make note of that. Cool. I love palm gardens. They are like the In Ilos version of the Palavan rock gardens. Couple little rocks in there as well, and that should just clean up a little bit of the corner. Let's come into some longer grasses as well. Some of these, fantastic. Amazing. Palm garden, pardon, yes. What are you thinking, JJ? Hello, life is sweet, by God. Welcome to the stream, mate. I want to live in the desert that has so many Deku's houses. Not kidding, I do it too, yeah. I think it's just a style you've got to bite the bullet on, isn't it? Now, do I want to keep this design going all the way around this side? I think I probably do. Yeah. I think I probably do. So in that case, we will remove these ones, and then we will grab a single repetition of this design. You are now kind of in my way, Park, so just leave. And then we'll bring these down here as well. We might even be able to start working with some sort of like back-to-back frontage patterns here too if we want. Let me grab just like a regular American road. Ideas are starting to form now we're playing. Let's come to road length as well. Don't want you to connect. Okay. Will you just... Oh, yes, you will. Amazing. That's going to fit amazingly. Yes, please. Maybe one more in this corner too. We can sort of develop some maybe courtyard vibes behind the housing. Maybe like a little bit of community space, if you like. Whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and bring this node back a touch though. There we go. Amazing. Okay, so probably just redraw these pathways in. Now they're going back to back, so they actually kind of connect all the way through. Come off road length as well. That's going to mess with us. And then same through here. Fantastic. And then through the middle as well. Turn snapping back on. We will come down here. And no angle snap for this one either. Amazing. Through that too. Again, I think because farm fencing is just making an appearance around this area, we'll basically just make this like a gated community that sits with a little farm border around it. Okay. Very nice. Jacob E with a 38HK super sticker. It's the fox giving a round of applause and a bravo. Thank you so much, Jacob. Or Jakob, if it's from the Scandinavian region. Thank you so much for the support, mate. Really appreciate it. And then JJR, with a £2 super chat, my residents will need parking. Yes, they will. There's a good spot for it here, JJ. Absolutely down to include a car park. Thank you so much for the super chats, boys. I really appreciate the support. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream in the series. Okay, how about just off here? We'll just use a parking lot road. Can we get away with a 44 meter one? Or is that going to be too wide? It's too wide, isn't it? Or is it? We'll see. Can I do some angled parking like that? Or is that going to look like really bad? Just give me a second. What does the other one look like? Yeah, that's a much more sensible size, isn't it? Let's just do the 22 meter one. I'm trying to force in the 44 meter, but it won't fit properly. So let's come out from here. And then we'll have it border. Let's turn off snapping as well. Cool, that's going to be nice. Let's get in some 4x2s, seem pretty sensible. Do Control and X to come off the current snapping. Oh, let me not forget accessibility parking either. Finally have these decals in now. And then we'll just go for some basic little ones over here too. Nice idea with the green cities. Yeah, nice little repeated patterns, aren't they? Shout out to JJ for that one. I love the little planters in between too. What level are these? How difficult would this pattern be to get in vanilla? No, they're only level 1. They're only level 1 assets. I might try this in the noobs guide. Just see how difficult it is to get, because you could totally replicate it. It wouldn't be as clean with the like surface painted courtyards, but you could certainly play with the idea in vanilla. I might have a try of it when we introduce the Green Cities DLC into that series. We'll have a look. Cool, and then you will just come down here and hopefully connect in. No, that looks horrific, don't do that. Cool, just carrying the fence in. Oh hey Casino, welcome to the stream mate. Good morning. Okay. Getting some more natural overgrowth palettes as well now. Again, brown weed is always a firm favourite, isn't it? Some of these longer grasses as well, staying around the car park. I think I'm starting to hate the vanilla gravel path. Do we want to try a park path maybe? I kind of hate that as well. Gravel? No. I'm just creating problems where there isn't any. It's fine. It's fine as it is. Let's get in some of these content creator grasses as well. Is it the content creator trees that are doing it? No, it's the workshop ones as well. I'm not sure why they're behaving like that today. I think it's my camera angle actually that's messing with it, because it forms fine when I'm bird's eye. Yes, so we did have repeated juniper patterns in the chat as well. We'll definitely have some of those in. Start bringing in some leafier trees and cactus as well, perhaps. Try and move away from the usual palette here. A little something like that. It's going to be okay, isn't it? I love how the asymmetrical switches as well. Could do some little intersection marking designs here if we want as well. That'd be nice. Up against the waterfront. Should have really node controlled the ends beforehand though if I wanted to do that. Yeah, so let's have a look at another planter to decorate the back of those repeated patterns, because it is a little bit bare of bones at the minute. Actually, you know what we could use is the King Leno planters, actually. These ones are quite nice. Let's go for slightly closer. Just something like that, that kind of highlights the area where the pathways stop and start. What do these look like? Oh, they're nice as well. Oh, we're getting lost in the world of King Leno now. We need to be careful. Could also use these little planters again as well. Maybe bring the juniper pattern in these little kind of clay brick ones. Something like that. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a Cocker Spaniel called Coco, which is a dog, if you don't know what a Cocker Spaniel is. Okay, so let's bring in some little park props. That's not good, though. Why are you so far sunken into the ground, Mr. Bench? Is that okay? Can I just copy and paste that now? Is it going to reset its height every time? Yeah, it seems to be okay. Alright, so probably a cafe, right? Somewhere where you would... Actually, you know what? I want to use the Catfish Cafe from the Modern City Centre. That'll look nice against the water. Something like... it's a little bit... Oh, no, it's too tight. Let's move it down here. It's a tight squeeze. It's a tight squeeze, isn't it? Can we move the node of the key out a bit just to help it settle? That's slightly better, isn't it? Let's do that instead. And then we'll draw in a little bit of clay. Okay. And Maniac Mana with a $20 super chat, my late fee, and a angel emoji and a smiley face. Thank you so much, Maniac. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much for the support. I know you don't need to pay a late fee. It's fine. Just settle on in. Alright. Let's go for... I hate these tiles. But I'm going to use them anyway. Cool. Again, I want to make this a kind of walkable seawall key, actually have it functional. So we'll have a path that goes through there, and then we can use that as kind of a natural boundary end for the Waterfront Cafe. That's irritating. Okay. Let's just grab these three at the end and slide them back. There we go. Where's that Coco cam, mate? She doesn't sleep in the office anymore. When I'm streaming or recording, she's kind of learned that she can't disturb me, so she knows she's not getting any attention, so she'll go and sleep in a bed. Or on my bed. Yeah, she's realised that she can't really have strokes and fusses while I'm streaming, so she's not in here anymore. Yeah, I've just looked behind me, she's not even here now. She's somewhere. Looking great, mate. How's your posture doing? It's bad, actually. That's a good shout, John. Yeah, let's have a posture check, everyone. I'm, like, sprawled out like a... I don't know, like an egg or something. I can't think of an analogy right now. But, yeah, let's have a posture check. Everyone stretch the shoulders and realign the spine. Yes, there we go. So they're already picking up. Now, she just come off the Yes, they're already picking up the elevated zoo path onto the walkable seawall key. Yes, please. Okay, we'll get a little nighttime look and a rehydration break here as well. Not had one for about 40 minutes. Let's get the lake front in the foreground. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Cool. Yes, Coco is so cute. Yes, she is. Good morning, 2C. Welcome to the stream, mate. There's a video on the channel with Coco. Yes, it was the 35,000 subscriber special. There's a video of Coco on the channel. Ignore me, will you, mate? That's fine. I'm on your bed. Yeah, that's literally what she says. You can see now. Sassy little dog. All scrambled all over your chair. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. But it's alright, isn't it? I really enjoyed putting together this lakefront today. Benches on the quay wall. Yes, please, JJ. We'll do that as well. Let's have a little sip of juice here. Looks top, mate. It's alright, isn't it, Mark? It's alright. It's not finished yet, but it's getting there. Really nice, kind of happy use of this lake, I think. It's turned into a lovely little spot. Lots of different themes and variations on each side of it as well. It's a shame it's not, like, bigger. We could have had, like, a little ferry network stopping each beach, but there's no point for something this small. Yeah, let's grab some benches. We will prop line tool some benches against the lake so people can come and sit. We do have some tasty marble benches, actually. Do we want those? Let's actually make sure that all the junctions are hooked in with walking paths so the key actually functions. Let's get another one down here as well, and then like another one there. That should be fine. No, I don't like those benches. I think I just want the park life ones, actually. Yeah, maybe the zoo benches or the liberal arts bench. Yeah, that's a nicer one. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. You've had 3 cockers over the years. She's my first cocker. I was very much kind of team golden retriever and kind of the general Labrador vibe. And then ended up having a chance to adopt Coco. So she's my first cocker, but she's just gorgeous. Is that too many benches in repetition? Some are actually on the key themselves and I need to bring them back. Now let's grab props. Just drag you boys like that. And then grab these as well. Is that too many benches? I don't know. I feel like there is quite a lot of benches along Waterfront, especially in like cities. No, I feel like I'll carry on the pattern and then we might delete like every other one if we hate it. We do need to draw them left to right, otherwise they're the wrong way around. Okay, yeah, definitely too many benches. Let's go ahead and delete every other. Maybe stick like, I don't know, probably some more planters. Or something in between them. Yeah, that's a little more palatable, isn't it? There's maybe too many benches. I love this area. I could see some canoeing, kayaking on the lake. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's a nice little area, isn't it? Hey, yeah, good to catch a stream this late. Currently 400 kilometers away from home for work. Trying to get into a night shift mode. Good to see this going. No worries, Jason. Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope your shift goes well, mate. And JJ, too many space out the planters. Yeah, we have the same brain, JJ. I'd halve it. Yeah, definitely. Needs trees and planters. Many, yes, but not this many. Yes, it's a little too much bench spice, that wasn't it? Yeah, let's go for a planter in between. Oh, actually, do you know what would work nicely? I've just seen them. Those little zoo things. Or is it zoo? No, it's amusement park, isn't it? Where are they? These ones. that when they're not sunk into the ground, do have like a little benchy platform on them with the tree. It's like a pre-made planter, right? I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to run with that one. Drop it in between. Get some fast food stalls here as well. A couple of hot dog stands, and the terrain is very uneven here. These are all have to be lifted up. Go. And then we move it to select them all. Oh no, there you go. They've fixed themselves now. They've been placed. I'm always trying to find an excuse to use those, and to be fair, I kind of forget they exist 90% of the time as well, but they are really nice props. I like them. Little old lady walking along the lakefront as well. The walkable seawall keys are so good, man. Like, easily probably the best content creator pack, that Bridges and Piers one. Adds so much. Speaking of Bridges and Piers, we could make this one of the content creator bridges. Because there's not too much to shout out about the Ultimate American Road packs. They're kind of a little bit basic, but if we were to look at a 4-lane American, how bad is this going to look? We'll try it. What do we think? That's definitely better, isn't it? That's definitely better with the 4-lane American Stone. Or 6-lane even. Yeah, it is 6-lane, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better, that, isn't it? That is a ton better. That is a nice way of using the American 6-lane, actually. Yes, please, everyone. Very nice indeed. Nighttime should be okay. Shouldn't look any different, really, should it? No, that's fine. Amazing. Okay, so I did want to have a couple more Part Life props up and along here, probably from the regular Part Life stuff. Yeah, stuff like these little food stalls now, maybe kind of sat along the pathway. I have one like here, and all these little kind of bin and general parky props are going to be our best friend now for just fleshing out these open concrete plazas, if you like. Okay. Get a hot dog stand in as well. Give each one a little bin. Parking on the piers, are we? What do you mean, Brad? Parking on the piers? Turn off collision so you don't lose your rocks. Yes, I did lose some rocks, didn't I? Let me put them back in. Yeah, I always forget about road collision and end up deleting like half the work I've done. I always forget it's there. And join that one in too. That live oak's a little too close to the water. Yeah, let's take it out. Fine. What a difference that stone bridge has made, right? That's crazy. Miles better, even the arches are even. Yeah, I think it is. I think the arches are even. Oh, there you go. Coco's just turned up. You guys probably heard her just shake her ears about. Oh, Casino with a $5 super chat. When's the Desert Ranch build coming? Betsy and I show our calls staying up here in Bavaria till we get a new place to call home. A lot of Ilos's rural-ish builds will sit up in this valley, which we're a long way from yet, because everything's over here. Or over towards this mountain range here. Start working with some more kind of rural southwestern builds. Yeah. So, a little while yet, Casino. A little while. But thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. And we'll hopefully have somewhere for you to call home other than Bavaria soon. Okay. How are we feeling? Let's have a little spin around at night time now. It's a little bit dark here, isn't it? Let's come in and play with some Nightlife props in the darker areas. There we go. Cool. Do you know what would work really nicely here, actually? Alongside the Catfish Cafe is the California Pizza Kitchen, because that has like a little built-in garden, if you will. Where is it? There. Oh, it's a big bastard though, isn't it? The size of that. Is it worth? Yeah, it is. It's definitely worth bringing in there. It's perfect for what I need. Can we spin it around? Might be initial touches of flooding, but just bear with me. Alright, and then let's grab that key node. Bend it out a little bit, and then surface paint again. Is that pathway still connected now? It probably isn't, so we'll redraw it right alongside the pizza kitchen asset. Which kind of decorates the waterfront in itself, right? Language, did I swear? Sorry guys if I swore. It's force of habit at this point. Yeah, that's a lot better, right? With the little tables and chairs, I guess, outside. I don't know what I was trying to find a different word to describe them, but okay, isn't it? Yeah, we'll definitely want to put California Pizza Kitchen there. Okay, so I did want to do some kind of internal decoration as well with tables and chairs for maybe people to come and sit out in the courtyard if they don't want to head down to the beach, or, you know, they just want some sort of like communal outdoor space. Then it's kind of concrete plazas with, again, planters once we get around to it. I can increase my brush size here, actually. Brad Stanton with a $1 Australian super chat. Thank you so much, Brad. Really appreciate the support, mate. How are you still awake? Seriously. You need to sleep, dude. You need to sleep. Let's get a pathway in here as well. I'm loving this area of Ilos. This might be my new favourite area. This whole lakefront design here. It's very nice, isn't it? Let's come in again with some polar palms, maybe. Pizza place looks like it's clipped road, has it? Oh, it is on this pavement, isn't it? Yeah, it is on the pavement. People are just walking straight through it. Is that better? Good spot, Mehmet. Yeah. Let's wait for someone to walk past. Oh, he went in anyway. That's good. Everyone is going in. Please, can someone just walk past? No, yeah, literally the entire city is flocking to the California Pizza Kitchen. All right, whatever then. We'll wait. We'll wait for it. Yeah, let's get in some repeated palms down here now as well. Cool. It would be really nice to bring the cycling infrastructure over here. How far away are we from that? Oh, it's miles away. Okay. You having crime? Oh, is that because you've lost your connection? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, this one's complaining as well. There is some garbage trucks there. Oh, no, to be fair, it must just be a collection problem because they haven't had this issue before. Oh well, it's only crime, who cares? It's a university. So if we were to bring this straight the way through, I can have it hug this one, which brings it into the lakefront, and then we can have it down here. Yeah, okay, let's bring the cycle network through. I would like to start seeing it in action. So for every time that the cycle network is not... Oh, actually. Yeah, so every time it's not over a median, it will just move to the side of the road. Because obviously it can't sit above the trams, that looks ridiculous. Let's just bring it like there for right now. And then we'll turn off collision so we keep our pillars. We want snapping on as well. Amazing. And we come through. Brad Stanton with another $5 Australian super chat. The thingamajiggies in the water are the piers I'm thinking of with a German flag. I can't think of the name. I'm brain dead. Oh, do you mean the restaurant piers and stuff? From the tourism assets? Is that what you're talking about? I assume it is. Oh, this is the wrong bloody road. Bringing it down the wrong one. Pay attention, Egg. Got 171 people here, guys. Thank you so much for turning up for the live streams. Hope you're still enjoying Ilos. Yeah, let's carry on bringing this down. So bring it here, and then we can start playing with some layers of height as the network crosses over what will be a very important junction. Be nice to see some people spying around this, right? And then you will run parallel all the way through. This sort of cycle network should work really effectively once it's all implemented anyway. So I'm happy to have the pillar in the plazas. I don't think that's like the worst thing in the world, is it? Yeah, I'll have a look at those assets, Brad. I know which ones you're talking about now, mate. Okay, and then, well, actually, technically, we should move back onto the median before. Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm literally ignoring my own design. Oh man, the cycle network over the medians is so much yes. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. It's what we used in the other places, but I've literally just realised I'm totally ignoring the design that I've come up with. There we go. Yeah. So because this is medium road, we can place them here now. You're not over median. Oh, it's gone. No, don't worry, guys. We're back. We're back. I've remembered. We're good. But we can add entrances in for the university now as well. This should hopefully make the cycle network a lot busier. So it can end at this point. Now, let me see if I can figure out... let's go for a slight elevation here, actually. Like that should be okay. And then we'll come on to road length as well. So I think we can probably just get a nice curve in with network multi-tool, actually. No, we can't. That does not work as advertised. How about this one? I haven't really used this one before, the create loop mode. That's fucking whoa. Why is it over? Sorry, I just swore again. Sorry. I don't like swearing on streams. My apologies, but that is way too big. Why has it done that? There we go. I know everyone loses their shit when it's not over the median, I know. I know. I've got the median fans in today. Okay, let's come in and have another play with some other entry and exit points for the cycle highway. There is a fair bit of crime knocking about in the uni. Do you guys want a police station? I feel like you should have one around here. Yeah, there's one on campus. Why you have so much crime? Let me give them another one. Let me place one on the corner here. Something like that. Should hopefully fix the issue. Are you going to send any police cars out? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, yes, there we go. One just went away. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Grattles. I can't remember how to pronounce your name, Grattles. It's either Grattlers or Grattles. I'm so sorry. With a $5 US super chat. Gotta go. We'll catch up later. Love the build today. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the super chat. Lovely. And thank you for hanging out. Do appreciate the support. Okay, so happy to have one here that can, oh yes, flow between the palms. Yes, that seems like it's going to connect. Let's also bring that palm part on either side of the cycle highway 2. Let's go for... Where's the 2 palms on that one? There we go. I'm very eager to see someone using this cycle highway. Although I don't like that connection though. I think I'm going to redraw that one. Let's just go like a really gentle curve with no row length on either. And then we'll have a little curve come down. There we go. That's a little nicer, isn't it? Oh, it's a match day as well. Are all these people walking to the metro now? Not a single one of them is driving. Yes, please, everyone. Overpowered public transport. All of these must be going back to the metro station. Or the trams, at least. Yes, where are you going? Yes, please, everyone. Look at that. Not a single person driving from a full match day. That's insane. And they're all heading to the metro station? No one cares about the trams. Like, at all. No one cares for the trams, but look at the metro ants. Couldn't you sit and watch that all day? I think we will, actually. Let's have a little bit of drink as well. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get... I've just seen someone say first person. Let's get a first person tour of someone using public transport going home. Are you all using public transport? He's going home. Yeah, okay. Let's follow Siobhan Lewis and watch her walk through the campus. We are facing the American Eclectic assets here, though, so it might be a little bit janky on the frame rate, but we'll see it. But yeah, first person view on the cycle highway will look amazing. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute as well. We'll definitely do that. Oh, look at the palms. They're so nice now, right? Yeah, she's going to come down the planters, past the juniper patterns. Frame rate clears up a little bit when she turns left, which is good. Oh, look at the OE trams going past as well. It looks so good from ground level. And the way the stadium asset sits on the left here as well. Like it's got the back entrance. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, it's stuttering as it renders those American Eclectics back in. Oh, look at the campus mall now. And then, yeah. Come in. So nice. And then she's going to head into the metro station, right? It looks so busy and so nice from the first person perspective. Beautiful. It's the first time I've seen it. Look how busy it is too. Only 283. Seems like there's a lot more coming out of this than that though. I guess it's per week though, right? A path through the stadium and they will exit through the back door. Can you anarchy a path so they walk closer to the stadium? I'm assuming you're both talking about the same things. And then JJ again, you could add the anarchy paths in front of the stadium. People will flow more naturally instead of sticking rigidly to the road pavement. True. True. It's nice if you know the terrifying people you run into. Yeah. Ignore the 2 pixel faces. That is so satisfying, isn't it just, Eden? Isn't it just? Yeah, Jane's Garden's hit level 2. Very good. Yeah, we could anarchy a path there so they would cut across what would essentially be like the concourse, right? So they don't walk all the way around. Because, you know, if you were here in real life, you would absolutely walk across that. Let's make sure we use walking path though. That's actually cutting through the pillar, isn't it? Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, do the same over here as well. Just so we see people hopefully pick up those paths once new sims generate and the old AI has taken its path. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's a lot nicer, isn't it? Can we come... Oh, actually, yeah, can we come right behind here? Is this what you guys were talking about? Apologies if it was. I think it is, wasn't it? And then... Oh, yeah, I don't want to connect in there. I'm going to connect back to the street because that really messes with the park life path design. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, so they'll walk under the stadium now. That's much nicer. Yeah, I'd totally forgotten to even consider that with the... anarchy paths. Very nice. It would be cool to see them use this back door here. That sits in the campus itself. That's not on the main road, but it's okay. Anyone using the cycle highway yet? Yes, you are. Yes, please, everyone. People are cycling now. Should we get a first-person tour of this one? We'll see if we can find someone coming back this way, though. So we see the stadium on the approach. Yeah, there we go. We will follow Thomas Williams on his journey to the supermarket, which is all the way over here. That's perfect. That's exactly where we want to go. Actually, should we do this one at night time? I don't know. Let me guys know if you want a nighttime first-person view. We'll have a look at this one first. I love how important the campus looks with the office assets and the campus buildings themselves. And then as the stadium comes into view. Good afternoon, I missed a lot I guess, so check the VOD later. Yes, you have Archel, you've missed like nearly 2 hours, dude. But yeah, it'll be up as a VOD afterwards, if people want to watch it back. Is there anyone that watches the live streams and then watches the VOD again for like inspiration? I'd be interested to know that. It's okay if you don't, I'm just wondering. That's all. I feel like the stadium wants something either side of it. It's a little bit empty, isn't it? It's fine for right now though. Love this. I hope everyone's enjoying the first person tours. It's not amazing live content, but it's nice, isn't it? Why play CS when we can just watch it? Generally so satisfying. Oh good. I'm glad everyone's so satisfied with the implementation of the median cycle highway. Yeah, you can see Steve Goodwin Square coming into view now as well. In Ilos is going to look so good when all this Mar grid is filled out. Will you make a Beverly Hills? Possibly. Possibly, yeah, we might make like a rich hillside suburb. I'll have to have a look at some of Phoenix's designs. But I guess we're taking inspiration from the southwest. You can get LA in the southwest, right? Some high density commercial opposite the stadium. Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. John Robinson with the $2 Canadian super chat. This is for suggesting for you, Candy. Love you both. No worries, John. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. And yes, for you, Candy is very good as well. She's very good. I'll be watching the video again later. Hey, Karina. Welcome to the stream, lovely. How are you? I watched them back. Too much to take in one go. Oh, so you watch them back in bits then, G? If I get interrupted watching the live, I go back and pick up what I missed. Okay. Good, good. How about a casino strip? I've been asked this before, and I don't think I want to do one. What is this guy doing? My word. Spinning around. Yeah, I feel like if we can definitely take inspiration from Vegas, but I feel like with Phoenix being the main city that we're looking at, oh, this tree's a bit in the way, isn't it? We need to move that. Then yeah, like a casino strip would stand out like a sore thumb if we went Vegas style. So I'm not sure. We'll probably use some casino assets, but not like a Vegas style strip. Probably not. Oh yes, and then the waterfront. How nice does that look with the palms and all the little custom assets? Amazing. Love that. That was really fun. Should we have a nighttime one? I hope this is okay viewing as well, guys. I realise we're not really building here, but it's first person views to be had. Should we take the nighttime one? Heading back the other way. We'll see. Some sort of office complex beside the stadium. Not massive buildings, but a little bigger. Yeah, I'm thinking it needs something either side of it. That open concourse looks a little bit weird. Can maybe drop in the fantastic fountain and move it to duplicate it, actually. Have a couple of tourism assets, tourism uniques over there, so it'll just draw more people. It'll make the public transport busier. I'm good, thanks, Zoe. Glad I didn't miss the stream. I'm glad you didn't miss it as well, Karina. Welcome in. What are you doing with your weekend, lovely? Anything good? Yes, please, nighttime. Totally agree, Eden. How bad is the traffic? I think it's about 83, 84% in a minute. Fluctuates depending on the industry stuff. I'll have a look in a minute. The mile grid is actually standing up surprisingly well to the traffic. I thought we would have a lot more problems. I know we did with the car parks, but that was the asset issue. More first-person views of the city. Well, to be fair, Ilos is probably at the point now where I can record some first-person videos. So I'll probably get some out next week if you want them, because they're pretty easy to make. They don't take too much time. Yeah, and then there it goes. Amazing. Yeah, I love the first-person stuff. I really like that. So fantastic fountain unique. Oh, it's a big boy, isn't it? Now, we have already tried this one because you can tell we've beautified our builds off a lot of the assets. Does cut through the pathway as well. No. That looks terrible. I did see someone suggest an office building as well. I don't know. Like, what do you get out the front? You know what? Let's just jump into Google Earth and see what's outside of the one in Tucson, if anything. We will head over to Google Earth very briefly, guys, for the first time actually in nearly 2 hours. It usually takes us a little less time than that to get into Google Earth, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's go to... Should have University of Arizona, pretty frequent. Yep, there we go. Work this morning and now a break from cleaning. I'm such a rock star, you really are, Karina. I couldn't live that lifestyle. Too old for it now. Okay, so the stadium. It's palms and planters outside and a big ass tree. Just make sure that the 3D image scan hasn't missed anything amazing here. Got some bollards. Yeah, it's just open concrete concourse, isn't it? There's a big tree and a planter here with some smaller planters around it. Some bike stands. Dumpsters. Okay, and then further down, what's this opposite? Nice big glass building. How about some street food cars? Yeah, totally down for some street food. Okay, it's just bollards and planters, isn't it? With open concrete concourse. Lots of palms, actually. As always, on a live oak. Very nice. Glad to see that my palette is still appropriate. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. Let's take some inspiration from there. Let's come ahead and grab some of those planters. Again, I think King Lenos are going to be more than appropriate. Y planter. There we go. Oval, large non-conforming. Let's go for an XL. So I think Modern City Centre had some type of burger. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It has some really small, almost quirky assets. The Modern City Centre stuff, yeah. We'll have a look at those too. So with that kind of palm garden, it was like cut out into its own thing inside the concrete concourse. So I think we'll try and cut that away. Then do we want to replace it with gravel? No, it'd be fine like that, I think, actually. And then it had like a little bit of a barrier around it. I know exactly what asset will work nicely for that. This one here. Kind of just border off this little palm garden, if you like. We'll draw in two sides and then just use move it to copy it all over. Go. You will come this way. You will come slightly back. We'll highlight the whole thing. Get the old spin and twist. And then fit around there. Amazing. If you have a community centre exhibition hall from the workshop, this might work well opposite with the glass front. Yeah, I think I definitely need something from the workshop to sit here. I've got the gymnasium at the minute, which is glass, but not nearly as big as that building that sits outside in Tucson. So yeah, probably need to scout the workshop for some sort of big glass office building. I might have some in Rico actually, we'll check before we do. Okay, there's like 5 or 7 palms, wasn't there? So spam a load down. Again, we'll come in with some grasses. Some of the longer ones, maybe. No, actually, that looks terrible. Let's remove those. And stick to those smaller, weedier looking ones. Cool. Yeah, so let's check out Karina's suggestion of the Modern City Centre stuff. Because there is some very awkward little spots in there. Let's turn off custom assets. Yeah, it's these ones, isn't it? Yeah. So even though it's like one of the smallest assets in the game, it actually still functions as high density commercial. Maybe go for 4 of these. It'll be really nice if I can get people to pass behind them as well. Again, kind of creating more walkable alleyways. Okay. Alright, curious question, Nick. How old are you? In my mind, you're somewhere around 30. Depends when you ask me, mate. He's a 65-year-old white baby potato. Yeah, I'm 65, mate. Yeah, I'm 65. Getting on a bit now. Let's get the live oak in here too. And I think I'm happy for more like Jack's curry and curly fries to come in. What a random thing to sell. Oh, Ali's fries. I thought it said curly fries. So I was like, who eats curry and curly fries together like that? So weird. Again, more alleyways between here. It's going to be wonderful. They look very fitting. Yeah, they're not too bad, are they? Definitely not too bad. I think that's all it needs, to be fair. It's just a little bit of commercial and some planter and palm detailing. Definitely feels like that. And then just seeing everyone move around these areas now, that's glorious. That's such an improvement to the stadium. We did have a suggestion of maybe trying out some high density commercial to replicate that glass building. For which some of the modern city centre stuff actually wouldn't work too badly for that glass aesthetic, or that might not be quite exactly what we're after. Yeah, too big I think. So let me make sure I don't have anything in Rico. I don't think I do. Nothing that big anyway. Yeah, a lot of our office buildings are for downtown. Yeah, way too big. Big. Yep. Yeah, that's... If that was shorter, that wouldn't be too bad. The Utah World Trade Center asset, but it's way too tall to be sat here. And that also has to be like a micro modular building itself, the Trade Center Plaza. It's not just going to be an asset we place. Okay. Are all City Skyline streamers introverts? No face reveal? No, Few Candy has a face cam. Imperator has revealed his face before as well, although he's technically not a streamer, but yeah, a few of us have. A few of us have face revealed. I don't think Bipper ever has he? He might have done maybe in his Minecraft days, but I don't think he has now. For the glass, that unique building, a library maybe? King Leno Glass Office. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. The Grand Library is pretty much all glass, isn't it? Well, no, it's not actually. Like very... The back of it is more glass. Yeah. It could work to have the Grand Library here. I'm going to try it out, because it might save me downloading yet another new asset. And then let's delete these pools as well. This whole square is crap. It wants totally reworking. It was only here so we could test out what was going to sit outside the front of the stadium. Zardes, yes, Zardes has also face revealed as well, I think. Yes, $2.20. Yes, $2.20 has a face cam. Yeah, we're not all introverts. Mainly just me. Mainly just me. That kind of works. Although I think it wants to be flanked by this this plaza pattern. If we can get it somewhat central. Is that central? What are we, 5 tiles either side? Yeah, that's great. And then I'm pretty sure these plazas are 5 tiles wide, aren't they? Oh, that's just... Can I anarchy 2 plazas together like this? I think it's alright, isn't it? I definitely want it facing on the back because there's more glass. But That's a really good shout. Who was it that suggested the Grand Library? Can't see it now. It's already scrolled away. But yeah, good shout. Prez, I don't watch Prez. I don't know if Prez is face revealed. Yumble has. Yes, Yumble has a face. I mean, we all have faces, but Yumble has chosen to show his. Parking, yes, definitely. There is parking outside the one in Arizona. So yeah, certainly some parking. I could do a big parking lot roads one in this area. Can you replace the tiles with Bob so they match in? Probably can, yeah. Which ones are they? I need to check it, don't I? Hold on. What tiles? You're using high tiles, okay. Yeah, we probably can, Karina. Go for tiles, so yeah, we'll say no probability for you. And then high tiles, 100%. Yes, yes we can, Karina. Excelente. Yeah, let's do a big parking lot road in here as well. Hopefully we should have enough space for it. Let's go for... Actually, no, just a big parking lot, not big parking lot road, sorry. So go for road length, and then... Do we want black asphalt here? Potentially. For 21. And then 12. Back up, yeah, let's go for black asphalt, I think. Yeah, good shout, Karina. Knocking off the tiles there. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's come in with the filler roads. Use the right fillers though, would be helpful. Ooh, not like that. It's going to irritate me that it's not level either side. Let me grab the nodes. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, let's come back into some disabled parking. So we'll move the disabled parking up at the front, closer to the university. So go for 3. 3 back to back, and probably want to bring another filler road through the middle of all this as well. Oh, it's not going to be level, is it? Okay. No, it's fine. I'm just trying to make it more complicated than it needs to be. So we'll go for 2 more on each side. Then we'll worry about the rest of the parking in a second. We will squeeze in the 4 meter curb ones here. 3x2 with 4 meters. Yeah, that's fine. And so how many have I got there? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do the same on this side. With the right orientation though, please. Do 1 more this way. There we go. You probably won't be able to tell it's not symmetrical in the grand scheme of things. It's only out by a tile, but we'll see. Cool. So I'll grab the 4 meter fence. Now, I don't usually use the 4 meter one, but I guess we'll go for it. The grass version. The grass is actually sand, isn't it, for us? There's a glass building asset in the new airport DLC. That might work. Can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, the airline headquarters. Yeah, that would be a good shout for it, actually. That's got quite a lot of glass on it, but that will be safe for the airport, though. I don't really like these. Wait, are they all sand? Yes, they are. That's got to be the In Ilos team that's messing with that, though. Okay. Let's keep bringing these up. Got 192 people here. Thank you so much for showing up for the Saturday stream, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and winding down after a long week. I do love parking lots. Love big parking lots anyway. Again, we'll stick to these. Oh, I've moved down, haven't I? Oh, you tit. Right, it's okay. I'll just use the 2 meter ones I've used there. The wrong parking space sizes. It's fine. It's alright. I think I might do some tree gardens here actually. Let's clip off some straight edges from this side. So we're a little bit like that. Yeah, and then we'll use surface painter. And then we'll just do some like pardon designs here. Which is the phrase of the day, right? Probably some farm fence is going to be wonderful. As always. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. Divide the parking lot by 7. You asking me to do maths live on stream, TC? You know that's not going to go well. Let's fill these spaces out. Definitely helps more palms. Not forget the cactus either. Sorry for the put a road instead of clip. Yeah. Yeah, actually that would have been nice. It's fine, there's one through the middle, it's okay. But yeah, that would have been a nice idea to see. To just put a filler road instead of a clipping thing there. Okay, let's come ahead and design a palette for the lighting on the car park. I wonder if I could use these. Is that too much? Yeah, that's ridiculous for a car park, isn't it? You'd never see that. Yeah, it's all too much. Okay. No, not these ones. Where are my parking lot lights? Why are you not here? Have they disappeared? I'm not entirely sure, but there seems to be some decent enough ones here. Let's use prop line tool actually, because it'll space them nicely for us. Not like that though, that's too much. Don't forget the coconut palms. Yes, yes, good shout, JJ. Good shout on the coconut palms. Hello, Jane. Welcome to the stream. 20 meters? Yes. Cool. And then, should we put the coconut palms over here? Let's grab these ones. There's definitely a conflict with some sort of anarchy. I'm having to use Move It to place some of these trees sometimes. I think it's because I've got 2 anarchy mods installed. What a noob. So 2 coconut palms in the middle, and then... Ooh. Maybe some jacaranda. I'm pretty sure I'm still pronouncing this wrong. As always, but... It should give me a palette for the car park anyway. We'll get walkability between here as well. Cool. So let's go for trees and props. And then we can just place this evenly in each of these now. Are we okay? Everyone happy? A lot of the Arizona locals equals the cactus place. They really are. They really are. Like every sort of Ilos stream or video, they are there like, egg, you're not using enough cactus. I'm so sorry. I will, I promise. Just give me another chance. Okay, so I want snapping off here. And then I need to draw in some lighting for this one as well. So we'll just copy and paste that over to the opposite side of the fence. Could you imagine a massive coconut falling on your parked car? Yeah, it's an insurance job, this car park, isn't it? It's an insurance job. And like, coconuts kill people as well, so it'll do some damage to your car, right? And at least take out a window or dent the bonnet. And with that spirit in mind, we're going to carry on using the coconut trees as well. I love making car parks. Do you guys mind if we just become like a car park channel now? And every video will just be a different size and type of car park. Yes, please, everyone. Okay, let's come through with some walkability on 4 sides of the car park. Need clipping on the outside of the handicap spaces, do I? Yes, I do. Good spot, 2 seat. Good spot. Is there any other? Yep. Very nice. Everything else should be fine now. Cool. So we'll paint this out with concrete plaza, as always. And again, I don't think some planters are going to be totally out of the realm of wonderful detailing possibilities here. Disable parking needs lighting. Yes, yes it does. It does indeed. I also need to repeat the light design on the opposite side of it as well. Cool. Again, we'll just grab just props this time. Let's go. And then we've got a full one developed, so I will go for nodes as well. And trees. Nice. Amazing. Okay, that definitely sits at the foot of the campus a lot nicer, doesn't it? Gives it a little more of kind of a midtown, downtown feel. I can't wait to start getting into the downtown. There's so many car parks in downtown Phoenix as well. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be good. Okay, let's come through again with some more King Leno planters. Let's go on for custom content as well. Can we space these out sensibly? That's too much. Let's try maybe 40 meters between each. Yes. I think. No, that's too far. Let's maybe go down for 30. Yeah, let's do 3 each side of the pathway here. Okay. And then can we do 3 this side as well? We can do 2 on the sides, that's fine by me. There we go. And then once we've got it in, just grab them with move it. Make sure that these pathways are actually on the same node though. Come back onto snap in, so it's like snap on an angle too. Yeah, this node right here is where the pathway should be. Very nice. Then bring them in. And then we will grab the ones on the side as well. Downtown's going to be ultimate spice, it really will. I think those cinematics of the constructing a realistic skyline episode are going to be something to cherish, I think. I should hope so anyway. If the downtown's like total AIDS burger now, then it'd be well embarrassing. Right? It will be embarrassing. Are there any tall booths on the workshop? Would be nice to charge people in the car park. I've not checked. I would imagine there is. I would imagine someone would have remade a toll booth. Those black car parking are great. What are they called? So this is a mod called Big Parking Lots. So that's the expansion. Let me look at another one for you. So search for Big Parking Lots basic version. And then if you watch the tutorial on the channel for how to get car parking in cities, it went up this week. It shows you how to use 2 of the car parking mods to get various different shapes and sizes like this, and the kind of the rules that you need to follow to get them to look right. So, yeah. Go download Big Parking Lots. There's various expansions for it as well as like poorly maintained parking. Like different size like parking spaces. There's a load of it you can download, but the base version is just this stuff. So it comes with like a concrete one, which is the regular, and then there's like a black asphalt version as well. So I'm just using the black one, which will look like this eventually. Okay. How about that? Oh, it's not finished. Ignore me. Okay. And how about that? It's a very tree-heavy car park, isn't it? Is it too many? I don't think so. We'll have a little nighttime view near the stadium though. And a little drink as well. Needs more entrance and exits on the parking lot. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, that is a good point. Let's do another drive road out of this corner. I always do this with parking lots. I always forget to add in like more than one entry point, and this is onto the arterial, so I'll leave that one. Yeah, there we go. That'll be okay. Okay, let's have a little nighttime view and a little rehydration together, shall we? And a posture check as well, everyone. Make sure you're not slouching over. Love that I caught alive. Those purple trees put a nice pop of colour to neighbourhoods. They really do, Maddie. Thank you so much for turning up for the live stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Billboards on the more open corners. Yes, we do have billboard assets. We can play some of those. Thanks, Egg. I watched the tutorial already. Nice. No worries, mate. If you're having trouble with them, Marcus, just post in the Discord, dude. Someone will help you with them if you're not getting them to work right. But they're pretty easy once you've watched the video and played them for a few whiles. Just stick in multiples of 3 with your border measurements and you'll be fine. All those trees block the light of the stadium. They do a little bit, don't they? They do. Yeah. I feel like they want more pardons and shrubs between your car park and low density. Well, I think I'm probably going to rip this out because it's kind of horrible at the minute. We only really placed it to get the impression of what the stadium looks like surrounded by low density res. So this will probably end up going. It'll be ripped out. Alright, I think I'm definitely adverse to some more palm gardens in the front here though, because we can use it as transitional space. Is the Grand Library loud? 10. How is a library producing noise? That makes no sense at all. Big Lad absolutely called me out on that posture check feel attacked. It's been important, mate. You've got to look after your spine. It's, otherwise all my subscribers will be hunchbacks come like 20 years time. So I will call out everyone's posture. Every now and again. Welcome to the stream, Connor. Not had you in for a while, mate. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Okay. Alright, let's do some more arm fencing. Come off the grid as well. Loving how long this stream is. Yeah, we've done a lot of detailing today, haven't we? It's fun though, that's kind of like the real bonus of Ilos being so massive and playing with this enormous like flat valley mile grid, is that there's so much spaces to come in and just spend 2 hours just detailing up. It's nice. Is this the same measurement? Better I'd be. Oh no, it's one more. It's fine though, it's fine. You won't be able to tell. In 20 years I'll be 73. I'm sure I'll have bad posture. We gotta take care of it. That's why the posture checks are here. So we keep everyone's spine straight. I'm just as guilty of it. I like really slouch forward when I'm gaming. It is not healthy. I think I probably want them as park paths, so if it's kind of like a little landscaped garden out the front of a main library, it's going to make more sense to have the benches and the lighting already there, isn't it? And then let's do some more pardons. Just like loads of palms, like Palm City basically. So I've been told you can't really use enough palms if we're taking inspiration from Phoenix. Let's also go for cactus as well. We'll please everyone today with cactus and palm gardens. Okay. Hello from Greece. Is that the Greek flag, I think? I think it is. Well, hello, Jackin. Welcome to the stream. You're actually doing a nice build here. You sound surprised, Mahmood. You sound like most of my builds aren't nice. But thank you, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, little bits of overgrowth here as well. Small colour bushes, yep. Yep, very much a fan for bringing in some colourful bushes here. Yep, lots of these. Uruguay, so I don't know why I confuse that with the Greek flag. Yes, hello from England, dude. You are far away in Uruguay, like literally could not be further away. And I am a huge fan of Edinson Cavani as well. Which, if you're not into football, you probably won't know who he is, but I'm pretty sure he's like a Uruguayan national hero at this point, isn't he? Welcome, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Love joining your streams, very relaxing. Glad to hear, John. Glad to hear. Question, if I were to mod cities like this, can I still get achievements? Yes, there are. If you download mods, the game will disable achievements for you. But there are mods that bypass that, that setting. So it is pointless. Yeah, you can still get achievements with modded gameplay. Okay, is this too much? I feel like I might be taking the piss here a little bit. That is a lot of fencing and a lot of palms, but I think it helps us transition between what are two very high density assets in the stadium and the library. And then we just swoop down into what will be low density suburbia over here. And I think probably what I'll do is knock these assets onto a frontage road. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, I think we'll start constructing this suburb actually, because this isn't going to be any kind of special build, this half-mile grid frame. This will just be rolling suburb as we approach the highway. And how much of the mile grid is actually left now? It can't be that much, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4... and a couple of halves, so call it like 5 half-mile grid frames left to fill before we turn like southeast and go towards downtown. It's not that far away now. Yeah, okay, I think I'm happy to just rip all this out now. Does it have a theme? No, it doesn't. It needs one though. We'll probably use the same one we used in Brassac Square. or whatever that suburb was called. I think it's Brassat Square, wasn't it? Yeah, let me just rip everything out here. There we go. And goodbye. Let's unzone all of this. And we can have a look at a little frontage network as well. Come ahead and grab my little yellow median dash roads. And I'll let this run right the way through the burbs. And then move on to this one. Actually, what was that frontage road I used over here? It was this one, wasn't it? This little 1 unit road. This one. With no parking. Okay, let's maybe try this one instead then, because this actually did work quite nicely. Let me just draw a stretch so I can picker it, because I need to grab this road first. Bring it up to there for right now. The mod to use it is Achieve It. Isn't there... I'm pretty sure I'm playing with... God, I need to alphabetize these. It's a flashback to the start of the stream again, isn't it? There's a mod called Extended Game Options. There it is. Yeah, so rather than downloading Achieve It, get this one. So Extended Game Options has the ability to enable achievements and also a load of other stuff as well. Like your oil and ore depletion rates. Set no approachable tiles, uncheck this if you're using 8 to 1 tile mod. So if you're playing with 25, you can unlock it here. You can set up your initial money if you want it to be higher or lower. And you can select all these stuff here. So Extended Game Options is a good shout for it. Has enable achievements. That's the one I use for it anyway. Just search for it on the workshop, you'll find it. Okay, so what zoning sizes am I going to get here? 4s and 3s, but I could do 2 3s and have a pathway flow through the suburb, so that'll be fine. Let's do that instead. Wonderful. Go ahead and set up the district as well, because this will want its own theme. Yeah, at least like up until here should be good. Amazing. Hey Tante, welcome to the stream. And Night Rider as well. Welcome, welcome in. Cool. We're going to go for enable theme management, and we'll go for single story US res. Oh wait, did I? Yes, I did. We're good. Okay, and then we will go 3 deep either side with the pathway going through the middle. Just go for regular vanilla gravel. That's going to be nice. Let's actually place in one of our assets. Checking out now too. No worries, DM. Thanks for stopping by the stream, mate. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, let's just drop in some of these. Let me unfilter custom assets actually, because I'll end up placing a load of American Eclectic otherwise. I need to stop doing that. It's getting too much. Yeah, just little frontage roads help separate it a little more, doesn't it? And then again, likewise with everything else, we want to just give little specks of walkability with Anarchy and Vanilla Pathway. Single story, this close to the university. That's how it is in Tucson. Yeah, everything sits in the shadow of the football stadium. Oh, look at the Hellfire Balloon now as well. That's cute. Yeah, it just falls into Rolling Suburb. In Tucson, it's actually a lot closer. It starts like right here, and then just goes back into the endless American sprawl. It surprised me as well. I was thinking like that must be such a loud place to live. Okay, start bringing these down now. I think I'm happy for the little frontage network to carry on through here as well. Are we saving the right space there? Yes, we are. Just let it run all the way through. Might even break it here as we connect back on the arterial. Do I want to do that? I think could probably do. It's a little close to this one. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens. The hot air balloon reminds you of New Mexico, does it really? Any particular reason? Is New Mexico known for its hot air balloons? Or maybe you took a hot air balloon ride in New Mexico. That would make sense, right? Okay. Let's put through this way. And then again, let's let all this grow organically. We are getting a fair bit of asset repetition here, sticking with the 3 deep. I don't think it's too bad. Oh, what's happening there? Why are you doing that? That is not a happy road, is it? What is up with you? Okay. Delete that. Do these roads not like being connected together? Is that what's up with it? What is happening there? Is there something there that's stopping it? No, nothing would move it. There we go. That seems to have fixed it. Okay. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, we'll save that one as well. Leave that as a dead end. And then I'll also bring this one down as well, and we'll save that connection onto the arterial for another point. It's not connected because I had node snapping off. Oh, was I? Is that what did it? Okay. There we go. It seems to be fixed now anyway. Cool. And again, we've got some spaces here now where the zone isn't quite going to fit, just to bring in some little gentle suburban greenbelt pallets, of course. Let's get some smaller rocks in too. Alright, something like that. And then some growth. I'm much happier with this area now. That frontage road makes such a difference, doesn't it? Just to offset the residential off of like the main frame. Cycle highway is getting busier now too. Oh yeah, someone wanted to see the traffic percentage, didn't they? What are we on now? Ooh, 74. What's causing you to choke? Okay, yeah, we've got some backup coming out of the few candy lakes. This is a little busy over here as well. Any other nasty spots we want to be wary of? That one's not too bad. Yeah, it's this here, isn't it? This is choking a little bit. What's causing you guys to be stupid? Is it the nodes? Yes, you're all stopping here, aren't you? That's what's causing you to back up. Okay, let's sink the rail under the road, because we knew we'd have to do this eventually. That should hopefully just free it up a little bit more and stop this from choking. Rail. We will sink down by 10 meters. Something like that. That should be alright. Let's go for light here. Amazing. Actually, I might want to bring... Yeah, I am. I'm going to bring that up ever so slightly. I don't like the 10 meter incline for that. Let's go for 7 instead. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be alright. And then can we make you bridge? Ooh, that's disgusting. I hate that. Let's go for these instead. Or actually, maybe I want to go for force elevation instead of the bridge. I think that would be more appropriate. But that's quite shallow now, that isn't it? That, yeah, the trains are going to clip the top of the bridge there. I will have to possibly ever so slightly embank the bridge as it comes over. Got the pillars there as well. Let me move the pillar. Just like out here a little bit. There we go. Big Al the Crusader with a $5 super chat. Looking good as usual. Thank you so much, Big Al. Really appreciate that, mate. Okay, so... why is this configured like that? I've definitely not set this up. That should not be a right turn. That needs to be straight on. Where are you coming through here? So they're all stopping at the lights at the bow tie intersection. Hopefully, I know people are walking here now with the metro station nearby. Yes, please. If they would use more than one lane, it would be fine, but they're all sticking into that left lane. Okay. We'll see what happens now we've amended that. Let me not forget to actually hook in this train line. That is not at all what's supposed to happen. Here we go. And then do this one as well. Then we want network multi-tool and slope. Cool. And same over here as well. And terraform out a little bit wider here too. Go over the road with the rail. We could. I mean, we will in some places. It'll do different things at different junctions. Some will be bridges, some won't be. So it's interesting that people are using this high-speed road to essentially cut out the traffic and then come down this way. Which makes no sense as to why they would take that route. But whatever. Okay, so we'll see if that clears up now with a little bit of time. Now that the nodes have been separated and they're not stopping at the rail lane anymore. On the slip lanes for getting on diagonal highway, they shouldn't really be crossing traffic. I don't really want them turning right out of here either. Because they're already coming from here. Like, why are they doing that loop? That makes no sense. Yeah, I think I'm going to eliminate the right turn off of this lane here. Yeah, only... yeah, not straight on either. Only turn left out of here. Okay, it's been such a fun morning hanging out with you all. Got to get my day going. See you later. Thank you again, Owie. No worries, Joy. Thank you so much for stopping by on the live stream. Traffic lights might help here, actually. We could set up some time traffic lights. Turn on enter block junction at the bow tie intersection. What's that, TC? Is that a traffic manager setting, is it? Is it a junction restriction, is it? Which one? Is it that one that makes them go faster through? Ah, that seems to have sent a big chunk through in one go. Yes, it's clearing. It's clearing. That was a bit of a traffic fix, that, wasn't it? I think. I think it is. Let's watch it come through. It is still backing up here as well, though. Okay, I'll have a look at that off camera. I'm not going to spend ages fixing traffic. Death care. Yeah, so these guys, it's the two that aren't. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete these as well. They're not going to work because they're not connected to the road network. Even though it doesn't actually show it. So we'll just paint it out. It's fine. Thanks for the stream. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Fiona. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Okay, let's make sure that we're happy with the Waterfront Edition state. Yes, I was going to do this, wasn't I? This is the last thing I wanted to do over here. Was the little back outdoor communal area. Yeah, I'll have a look at that traffic that's knocking about near the Walmart off camera, just because I'm not the most familiar with like traffic manager. So we'll be there for a while. But we'll fix it, don't worry. Danger views in the grid, right? This is what we signed up for, I think. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the pattern. That goes parallel with the pathways. A little bit further up. There we go. If they're only going left here, couldn't you make them come down on the other side? Might have to move Chunk Fox though. It would be massively helpful if they used both straight on lanes. That's why we're using 6-lane roads here. But they're not. They're all sticking in. Is it maybe... Would a lane connector help? This is what I mean. I'm not massively familiar with Traffic Manager. Yeah, I've already done my lane connectors for this one. It's a busy little area, but we definitely want to clear this. It is clearing. It's getting shorter. So I'm hoping whatever we've done is fixing it. Traffic fix, gas with build with Biffer. Well, we were talking about that in the podcast, yeah. Maybe getting Biffer on to come and fix the traffic if it gets bad enough. This does seem to be getting shorter now. It's at least stopped bleeding into the few Candy Lake suburb anyway. It seems to be getting shorter. But yeah, if the traffic gets bad enough, we'll bring Biffer in. Okay, I've only been live for nearly 3 hours now, and my dog is starting to whinge at me, so I think we're going to wrap the stream up there, guys. Let's find a nice nighttime view and say goodbye to each other. How about the new stone lake in over here? Yeah, so I've spoke to Biffer about a traffic fix. So if it gets bad, we'll be okay. Sometimes turn the lights off is better. It is G, but I can't turn them off at the bow tie intersection because it's part of the intersection design. But you know, it's probably just a case of one of those 4-way intersections on the half-mile grid frame now needs like another bow tie intersection on it just to help support the extra traffic. But we'll see what we'll find. We'll be able to fix it. It'll be okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave the stream there. We've been live for nearly 3 hours, so let's go and see if anyone is streaming City Skylines so we can chuck them a host. I think we've got an English channel streaming. Okay, guys, so Xerxes Gaming is currently streaming the Windows 10 edition of Cities of all things. Okay, whatever. It's in the chat. I hope you've enjoyed today's live stream. We made a ton of progress around the lake. I hope you've enjoyed it. Really nice detailed area. Thank you for all of your suggestions and shout outs. Hope you've enjoyed your input. Noob's Guide will be out on Monday, of course, for our vanilla friends. And G Nickel with a £5 super chat before we finish up. Great stream, Meg. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day. You too, mate. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for Jane and DM and Lance for modding as well. 2C has some ideas. I will message you 2C. We'll have a look at those intersections on the Discord, mate. And yeah, thank you for all the support. Go and show Xerxes Gaming some love. Go and raid his chat. Say hello, people. Or whatever. All right. But I'll see you in the week. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.